Yo, how's it going? Yo, Henny, how's it going? All right, what the heck? All right, yeah. Chill stream of Ultra Street Fighter 4. Request a match stage and groove. Let's go. It's been a good while since I streamed this game.
Ultra Street Fighter 4! It's survival of the fittest on a global scale! Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Like I always said, this music right here sounds like the opening of an old WWF pay-per-view during the Attitude Era. Will Hakan be the judge, jury, and executioner of jury? I fail. A sumo match, ECW sumo match. Let's go. ECW Laboratory.
The stage of battle is set.
I'm ready for action!
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Here I come! Hurry! Here I come! Hurry! Here I come! Hurry!
Hey man, he's using more baby oil than P. Diddy, it looks like. Yeah, we can do that next. Rey Mysterio versus Chun-Li, alright. Yeah, he was at the Diddy parties. Henny, you got the ECW emoji, ECW loyalty badge next to your name. Is that new, or have you been having that?
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Maybe you had it for a while, I didn't notice, but EC Diddy? No, no, no. Did he do it? I don't know. ECW sumo wrestling match here. E Honda like an ECW Yokozuna. Oh, good match. Squashed him. The classic Street Fighter 2 attire. I never get tired of this game.
The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious?
Alright, Chun-Li versus El Forte or Rey Mysterio or Penta, whatever you want to call them. Let's go.
North America, skyscraper under construction. The stage of battle is set.
You ready for this?
It's super dynamic cooking time!
Let's get started. Fight!
Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick!
Oh!
I'm just getting started here!
Will the tide of battle turn?
Look at Hugo in the background. Just carrying that beam with ease. Dang, he beat Chun-Li.
Wins. The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament.
Next, I'm gonna do Cammy
Victorious.
versus Chun-Li. Our Super Street Fighter announcer says Chun-Li. Right? Yeah. My childhood crush got crushed.
Nothing. Exciting switch team. Your destiny will be determined here.
Target acquired. Beginning mission.
You ready Ready for this?
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Kikoken! Hazanchu! Spiral out! Kikoken! Spiral out! Here's a present for you. Kikoken! Spiral out! Hazanchu! Hazanchu! Kikoken! Here's a present for you. Easy.
Look, that special right here. Oh, got her back with her own special. Dang, overkill. Eternal champions, ECW champions. Just parry all those kicks like Ken did.
Pick up the pace.
Or Justin Wong or Daigo, whoever it was that did that over 20 years ago. How's it going, Joshua? Or maybe DeCapri, whatever her name is the Android 18.
Chun-Li wins. The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing? East Asia, Festival at the Old Temple. Destination confirmed.
Execute. Target acquired. Beginning mission.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Sharp. No problem. Spike. Warms. Sharp. Sharp. Warms. Record. Warms.
K.O.
Dang, Cammy stomped her right there in the first round.
And the battle continues. Fight!
But it's the, I don't know the lore, the history of that right there. How did Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever her name is, come about? Is she like a clone of Cammy that Bison made, just like Shao Kahn? When Shao Kahn made a clone of Kitana, it was Melina. Decade. Oh, DiCaprio. Yes, Evil Ryu is on here.
Here's a present for you. Here. Sharp. Here. There. No problem. Warms.
K.O. Cammy wins.
What's a rush down?
Who will bask in the glory and adoration that comes with being declared
Good versus evil.
greatest
answer lies in the heart of battle.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Seiya! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shakugan! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken!
Oh, okay. Evil Ryu. Yep. Man, so far good as overcoming evil.
And the battle continues. Fight!
I wish they would have Violent Cannon here. Sure, Akuma versus Oni. I'm owning it. Oh, good as conquered evil.
Ryu wins.
I remember Shin Akuma and was it
Fiercest fighters await.
what was Rugal called? Not Ultra Rugal. Ultimate Rugal? In CBS 2, I believe. ECW Eclipse.
Africa, solar eclipse. Fists will fly at this location. I am Akuma, and I
I'm gonna teach you the meaning of ECW.
I shall grind beneath my heel. All that exists. Are you ready? Fight! Let's keep it up! Fight!
Pure ECW. Now Akuma knows what it feels like.
Oni wins!
Also, it's like evil, roided up Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, ECW mode.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join in the fight. And only one is declared the best.
The weather's nice. They're inside a crumbling laboratory. Good fight so far.
I'm only gonna get stronger.
This is the last round. Fight!
GG.
Elena wins.
Well, let's see who has better rhythm, better rhythm, DJ or Alina.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top? North America, driving tonight.
At the ECW Diner.
This location.
Maybe it's that diner in the movie Gunpowder Milkshake.
It's showtime!
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Note how his attire matches the color of the ground there in the stage. Yeah, I played charged characters.
Oh yeah!
Since she has such long legs, maybe she would be a good formidable opponent for Dowsing.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
This is definitely Rufus's favorite stage.
DJ wins. The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing? East Asia, crowded downtown. Destination confirmed.
I'll show you my dance. You ready?
Today I shall win again.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Reminds me of a crossover between Gandhi and Noram or whatever his name was from Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. What's a zoner?
It was a
Stoner?
beautiful
No.
dance.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Yoga teleport. Yoga blade. Yoga teleport. Yoga fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, going around 3 here.
Elena wins!
Oh, my bad. Nope, that's it.
The world's fiercest fighters await! Will you be the last warrior standing?
Sagat versus Dan. See if Dan can avenge his father. Let's go.
North America. Pathfinder. Destination confirmed.
This is a war. Street Fighter war.
I hope you're ready for a beat.
This is a war.
Let's get started! Fight!
Looking like a failed Dragon Ball Z character here. Yeah, okay, we can try that.
No way.
What will happen now? Fight! Tiger!
What do you get?
Sagat wins! It's survival of the
So there's 2 boxers. Which one? Balrog or Dudley?
will make it to the top.
Wait a minute. You can do a tournament with the boxer sumo lucha. If I keep track of that, because there's 2 sumos, 2 boxers. Okay, you got Hakan and E Honda as well. I guess both. Like first Dudley versus Balrog, then E Honda versus Hakan, and whoever advances to face either Rey Mysterio or Ryu. The ECW shower cap he's got on here. I love the music in here. Oh, Balrog. Okay.
Billy Railgun. Right locale chosen.
I'm ready for action.
Who's gonna get derailed? Well, they advertised him in that one stage on the billboard, Hakan versus E Honda, so it made me think he's a rival sumo. I thought the only grapplers in this game were Zangief and Abel.
Looks like it's time to oil up.
Oiled up enough, did he?
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Yeah, but what kind of characters are they considered as? Like Shoto is Ryu and Ken, for example. That's what they're mainly considered as. Hit him with a Diddy special.
Hakan wins!
So next we'll go ahead and do Balrog. Balrog versus E Honda.
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing?
I don't know, dude. That sounds too complicated to keep up with. I just look at E Honda as a sumo guy.
South America, inland zone.
Too many variables. T-Hawk, grappler, this person, rushdown character, the other person's a Shoto, whatever.
Try and stop me.
No mistake in that Balrog and Dudley, they're boxers. I don't care if they're rush down, run down, whatever. To me, they're boxers. Look at that totem pole back there. Who would be the lowest fighter of the lowest man of the totem pole when it comes to these fighters?
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Now he's a boxer in a story. Now come on now, I don't care what anybody says. He's an old school boxer. He refuses to kick. OG boxer. Big Show versus Mayweather. Dang. Perfect. ABA, CABB. E Honda advances. Who is next? Forte, Rey Mysterio versus Ryu.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled.
Oh yeah, Akibono. Jeez, dude.
But only one
That's a sight I didn't want to see. Penta, whatever your name is, let's go. Maybe he has all this pent-up frustration inside of him if he loses.
Africa, small airfield. The stage of battle is set.
answer lies in the heart of battle.
The answer lies in the heart of ECW.
It's super dynamic cooking time!
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Delivery!
Who remembers the episode of Full House on Netflix where DJ was doing some lucha libre moves? I'm like, that is so much BS. Get out of here. That's not believable at all. Her reason was my mama bear instincts kicked in and had to protect my son or whatever it was. Cool to watch though as a wrestling fan to see that, but it's like, get out of here. That's so unbelievable. But then again, wrestling, a lot of things of wrestling are not believable. Sometimes you gotta suspend your disbelief. You know that was a stunt double too, or probably an actual lucha wrestler, whatever, that was doing those moves in the ring.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Or Fuller House is what it was called, not Full House. Fuller House on Netflix. I only watched a few episodes of the first season. It didn't seem all that great. For nostalgic reasons, it was fine. How about ECW House? Look at Balrog out there in the airplane. I picked Balrog for the stage one time to see if they would still have him in the background like a mistake, like they forgot to take him out or something. No, they remembered. It was pretty good. There's another character in the background of the half pipe, and I forgot who it was. And I picked the fighter for that stage too, when he was not in the background. So okay, that's pretty consistent. That's good. All right, Ryu advances. So Ryu and E Honda, two of the OGs in Street Fighter, Japan.
The world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious?
Yeah, Vader and Boy Meets World. I remember that too. Me and my friend were watching that episode when it aired, and the announcer said, "All right, come to the ring, Vader." I'm like, what? Then all of a sudden there it was. Me and my friend looked at each other like, what?
The answer
Vader and
lies.
Boy Meets World? He played as the father of that one big kid, bully, whatever his name was in the show.
Let's get started.
I'd like to see Vader in this game. Now that would be definitely be a grappler. Vader versus Zangief, Abel. That would be a match to watch.
Can you stand up after that?
And the battle continues.
Yes, he can. Ryu wins the tournament.
Ryu wins.
Oh, he is the Ultimate Fighter. He should have been in UFC.
Who will bask in the glory and adoration that comes with being declared the world's greatest fighter?
I'm going to have him face his arch rival, Sagat.
North America, man here hideout. Your destiny will be determined here.
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
It's the battle of the century! Fight! Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Tiger Drop! Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Tiger Drop! KO!
He barely got him with that kick. Sagat with his green, what was it, like green and yellow
What will happen now?
shorts that probably wore in Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition,
Tiger Drop! Tiger Drop!
where he's representing the Vader Bears.
Hadouken!
Uppercut!
Hadouken!
Tiger Drop! Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken!
Uppercut! Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Tiger Uppercut! Tiger Uppercut! You are powerless. This match decides the winner. Fight! Tiger
Shoryuken! Hadouken!
Not right.
Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Uppercut!
Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Tiger Drop!
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
KO! Ryu wins. It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top? East Asia, Old Temple. The stage of battle is set.
The ECW Temple.
I'm ready for you. Bring it on.
Mission start.
The
Still
battle
no
has
eyebrows?
begun. Fight!
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Here we go. 1, 2, strike!
I put Solid Snake in this game. He'd be another soldier character. That'd be cool.
Mission start.
Now ready to commence the attack.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Sonic boom. Yes, kick. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic Sonic punch. Sonic Sonic boom. Sonic boom. That was nothing.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
My utopia!
Guile wins!
Man, Guile squashed him.
Who will bask in the glory and adoration that comes with being declared the world's greatest fighter?
Yeah, I want to see this right here. Let's go.
Yo, cruise ship stern. The stage of battle is set.
Face the mighty bison.
Now ready to commence the attack.
Are you ready? Fight!
Surprised Rolento's not recruited to Bison Shadow Lose.
Such weakness.
It's that green attire from the Street Fighter 2 series that Bison's wearing. Let's go. They're fighting on the cruise here. This is a big ship.
My psycho power knows no
Find out who's gonna get
limit.
shipwrecked.
Pick up the pace! Fight!
Psycho crusher.
And Bison tried to stomp him but failed. But Rolento might still get stomped. How much it cost him. They're going on a cruise on this ship. Uh-oh. Ha! That's it. My ECW, yeah!
Bison wins!
Friend of mine here was over criticizing this game, saying his teeth don't look right. Teeth don't look like that. Looks like he's wearing a mouthpiece. I'm like, dude, of all the things to criticize, that And he goes, well, you got to be detailed and overanalyze everything. No, you don't. Shut up.
Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Who's gonna get poisoned? Maybe her boyfriend. Hugo boy. ECW Distillery.
Historic distillery. Your destiny will be determined here.
His big nostrils.
Let's have some fun.
You are so small. I'm scared.
Are you ready? Fight!
Again. Squashed her.
I won. I am the strongest.
Andre the Giant on steroids.
Continue. Fight!
Dang. She got poisoned.
Hugo wins!
What? Hey, AAA.
The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious?
Will he be able to win?
East Asia, deserted temple. Destination confirmed.
You are so small. I'm scared.
Well then, let's begin.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Eat the squasher. Guess I'll look for someone else to fight.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
That's right, he's a wrestler. Just like Abel. And Zonky. That right there gets me every time. I saw it, I saw it! Sounds like he's saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Brock Lesnar, eat your heart out. Forget the F5. The F10 right here. F100, whatever it is. Ford F-150.
This feels different than the battlefield. I like it.
This match decides the winner. Fight!
I can see Abel more of a grappler actually than wrestler, quote unquote. Zangief though, I think is a wrestler. Oh, look out. Nice. combo. Or Combo Nation, or whatever his name is. I wonder if he'll show up in the stream. Or on YouTube. He might be lurking. That's it. He was able to win indeed.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join in the fight. But only one will be declared the best.
Blast Furnace. Metal Gear Solid now.
Blast Furnace. The stage
This game is a blast.
set.
Ibuki on the scene. Get ready.
The battle has begun. Fight!
You were wide open.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Yeah, I wish Hibiki was in this game. She's from Samurai Showdown, I believe, or I know she's in CBS too.
Ibuki wins! It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top? Unknown secret laboratory.
I think it's great. I think he deserves it. I'm happy for him, and I hope Sting inducts him.
You look like you're in good shape. You're nervous, aren't you?
I love Lex Luger. In the late 80s, early 90s, he would come out to the entrance music. Gary Michael Competa announcing him to the ring as the United States champion. I liked him as a total package. I never liked him as Made in USA or the Narcissist. And starting in like late '99, I didn't like him anymore either. He character kind of changed a bit. I liked him as a total package Lex Luger in the late 80s, early 90s, and then when he came back to WCW '95, surprised everybody in the first episode of Nitro. Won the world title in '97 from Hogan. Joined the Wolfpack in '98, even though it didn't really probably fit that demographic, the Wolfpack. It was still cool to see him in there. But yeah, I like Lex Luger, the total package. I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Wolfpack Luger, he didn't fit the Wolfpack, but I like the Wolfpack, and it was still kind of cool to see him and Sting together in that faction.
This is the end for you. So throw. Take that. So throw.
saying Jury won a match. I'm so used to her losing, hearing, I'll have my revenge. Jury sent Rose to jury duty, right? Earlier I said, would she be the judge, jury, and executioner or something like that? How's it going, Gentoo?
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing?
Nice, Zombie. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Do you know what to play? Beyond Shellgate? Lols. I might need your help again, man. I'm trying to... It's been a while since I streamed it on S2K, but I'm trying to beat it again.
Yes, that's right.
This time on the S2K channel, and I'm stuck in that mansion, and I forgot exactly what to do. Not sure when I'll stream it next. Maybe Sunday? We'll see. That Mrs. Z Viper, right? Who'd be the best man? Z-Hawk? Yeah, with the imp. ECW! Oh.
Come on. You're not done already, are you?
What will happen now? Fight!
I've dated enough crazes. I think I can handle a jury, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I do get it. It's, I mean, you've seen the game already, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I should have honestly played it offline first before doing a stream of it. I don't know why. I guess I thought we'll do it live, but I should have enjoyed it. I mean, I still enjoyed streaming it, but I think I would have enjoyed it more playing it offline first. So fully immerse myself into the game, and then after I beat it, then stream it. But yeah, I'm streaming it again on S2K, and I just freaking stuck in that mansion. I forgot exactly where I'm stuck at. I forgot what or you can tell me here. Maybe I'm trying to get where that body is buried at, the grave site, and I gotta also like find another thing to operate that machine that makes the liquid. I forgot to do that, and I'm trying not to look at a walkthrough while streaming. I'm trying to let somebody help me during the chat rather than look up a walkthrough during the stream. Well, I know I can look it up offline, but I just want to try real hard first to either do it on my own or have someone help me in the stream. Fun way to interact with chatters. But yeah, I'm stuck in that part of the game. I forgot what to do.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Alright. This ought to be fun. And the Ultimate Power Couple?
Oceania, volcanic ridge. The stage of battle is set.
And I looked up all the other endings. I had the best ending.
Everything you have to offer.
Pretty cool, innovative boss fight for a Shellgate game because you're thinking it's gonna be like point and click, like the whole game usually is. But no, you actually gotta keep tapping the button to freaking beat the boss with the divine staff, the ECW staff. This battle is about to erupt at the volcanic rim, the ECW rim. Seth Green versus the judge, jury, and executioner.
I'll
Who says that as they're getting knocked out?
Let's keep it up.
Just funny. You're getting knocked out. You're too busy probably like grunting. Well, I know a lot of other people say stuff in the game too, like, my fight money! Or my utopia! Like, you know, just, I know it's just a game, but it just made me think, like, imagine a fight like that in real life, where someone's on their way to the ground as they're getting knocked out, and then they yell something, instead of ow or ugh. I'm gonna get you someday, someday, someday. DJ, one of the worst characters in this game. Not too familiar with him in this game. He's not my main, but I remember him. He's one of the new characters in Street Fighter 4. I remember seeing the advertisement for that game, Nintendo Power, Super Street Fighter 2. New challengers, 4 new challengers. That's freaking awesome. But I didn't really care for either one of them, honestly. If I had to pick one, I know Zombie loves T-Hawk. If I had to pick one to use, it'd probably be Cammy. Maybe Fei Long too. His moves are pretty cool. But T-Hawk and DJ just could not, I just did not like that much. But it's cool that there's 4 new characters. But who's pretty good in 6, DJ or T-Hawk?
The world's greatest fighter.
DJ, okay. How about Vega on Sega? Or, no, not Sega, PC, but anyway. What an ugly it was. The back alley looks like Hyrule Castle Town, nighttime in Ocarina of Time.
Ah, you shall make an interesting opponent.
You'll be seeing red by the time I'm done with you.
Are you ready? Fight!
Town drunk back there. I was gonna try to start a fight with one of these two. I was gonna sit down and watch.
Youth is the only truth in this world.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
They'll put Chuck Norris in this game as a downloadable character. Or as Ranger Cordell Walker. Walker told me I have AIDS. I remember when Vanilla Street Fighter 4 came out, I got 3rd with Vega just by doing wall dive attacks, lulls.
I may be old, but my time is far from over.
It all comes down to this. Fight!
Genju, have you played that Super Metroid: A Link to the Past randomizer? I streamed it yesterday. It's cool to like rediscover stuff and collect Metroid items and Hyrule and vice versa, but the fact that sometimes when you get stuck in a rut and you don't have the item that you need to get out of that rut, you gotta reset the game and start where you last saved, and I think that's stupid. But I'm gonna stream it again. I mean, this ain't Dirty Harry now. Come on, get stuck in the room and you gotta reset the game. That's why I didn't want to play it the first time. I tried it out a few years ago. When I got stuck, I said, I can't get out of here. I don't have the item. I wonder if it's randomly generated to where the game doesn't know, like, it make everything's so randomized to where there's no way to get out of a rut. And that's not good. I never played any Resident Evil except the very first one because of the controls. I'd stopped playing it, but I can see like Resident Evil fans loving that. Is there a Simon's Quest randomizer? Because I would definitely play that. Or maybe just a Super Metroid randomizer, like a game that I can breeze through easily. Super Metroid and Simon's Quest. I would do a randomizer to like make it challenging again. You know.
See if we can't do something about my board.
I wonder if there is. I have to look that up. If not, maybe we can see if someone can do that. But of course, make it to where, I mean, the thing is though, if you don't have the item to get out the rut you're in, you start over again. That's what I think might be the downfall, the downside, rather, of randomizers. But I was told by the person that requested me to do that, you can still beat the game. You might, I mean, I guess you'll get stuck in a rut where you gotta reset the game, but always save often. But there's always a way you can like beat the game. Really? I gotta check out that ROM hack. That looks fun. That sounds fun. Prisoner Cody Rhodes versus Ken from Cinnamon Toast Ken. Yep, that hurt.
Challenge me to some practice.
This is the last round. Fight!
Hadouken! Shoryuken!
That gaming told me that Zelda Super Metroid randomizer was indeed weird, and it is.
Making me sleepy.
Cody, get your Shawshank Redemption looking. It looks like one of the predators that got caught and locked up in the Georgia sting to catch a predator. Looks like the Hamburglar. Not the Hamburglar, or yeah, I think it's his name. That one prisoner. I think they got caught, but one predator got caught in that episode, and that sting said something like, I looked at the Hamburglar or something like that. I forgot. All right, where's my guy at? There he is. This is Cody. Let's go. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Uncensored version of Uninvited ROM hack. So what was censored? So the copies we got, the games we played as a kid, was him was caught by right to censor. I guess the PC version, right? Because NES is family friendly.
Well, now, let's see if we can't do something about my board.
I'm sure Zombie knows all about that. That ROM hack. The PC version. I never played the PC version of those games. I'm hanging from the zombie. They censor that? Is that the only thing that's censored? What a guy. Is there a female character named Gal?
Making me sleepy.
No, don't do that. That's your friend.
Profound sadness. Practicing now.
Profound ECW.
Let's keep it up. Fight.
Love this track right here. Blanca stage. Brazil at night. Other stuff too. Okay.
Nothing personal. Making me sleepy.
I think he's sleepy. It's time to wake up before he get knocked out again. Yeah. Is it just me or is Guy emo in this game? Has he always been like that, or I don't know. I remember hearing, I never played the Devil May Cry series, but I heard in the first one he would do a lot of funny one-liners, but in part 2 it was all depressed and emo. Dante.
Nothing personal. Making me sleepy.
Not Guy's the one going to sleep.
Cody wins.
But would he win at WrestleMania? I hope so. I don't want to see him to win a 17th title. Beat Ric Flair's record.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
Rufus. It's time to raise the Rufus.
South Asia, morning midday. Fight locale chosen.
I'll show you just how strong I am.
I'll show you just how stupid I am.
Now try to back.
Hey man, it's
Get started.
just as how fat he is. Reminds me of the fat characters Big Van from Street Race 2. He's fat, P-H-A-T.
Oh crap!
Let's keep it up. Fight.
If you've been watching WWE storylines, I guess it was Naomi that yeah, Naomi that jumped Jade Cargill. And I'm like, what? Naomi? So it's like people named Naomi is the culprit, like the backstabber, whatever. Naomi, why? Naomi, what the hell? Stomped. Oh crap. Am I gonna be arrested? That one predator from that same Georgia sting at To Catch a Predator.
It's survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fattest, but Rufus did not win that time.
Make it to the top.
E-C-W. Yin versus Yang, let's go. E-C-W. Training stage, let's go.
Training stage. Fists will fly at this location.
Now good fight.
They're training together in the training stage.
Get started.
Let's get started. Fight!
That's what he said. Let's get started. What was that? Capcom Fighting Evolution? Terrible game. But I did like the training stage music though. It's pretty cool. And which game was it? Was it Marvel vs. Capcom? We're gonna take you for a ride. The training stage in CBS 2 I always called the Tetris stage. It's the way it looks at those Tetris blocks and stuff. Well, that was a good round.
No problem.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Can't stand up to my country.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Time to show off a little.
Take me for a ride out of here, so I have to listen to that song. Definitely not as good as True Love Making. I think someone's joking saying, "This is tuna and bacon. This is tuna and bacon. This is tuna and bacon."
Amateur.
Dang, called his twin brother amateur.
Pull out all the stops. Fight!
Are they twin brothers or just brothers or friends? I forgot. This is tuna with bacon. This is tuna with bacon. This is tuna for you and me. Brothers, okay, but not twins. They're not the Usos. GG.
You wins.
I should have a fight in the skateboard stage, but that's alright. Skate or die, ECW style.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top? East Asia. Pit stop 409. The stage of battle is set.
We got 409.
Face the mighty Vice.
Hey, it's Sensei Kim from
Battle has begun.
Cobra Kai. Master Kim.
Not quite. Not. Not quite. Say goodbye. Not Say goodbye. Die.
Say goodbye. Die.
Point.
And the battle continues. Fight! Not quite. Die. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Die. Not quite. Say goodbye.
Stomped him.
The world's fiercest fighters await.
Boxer versus wrestler. Let's go. The ECW Blizzard.
North America. Back here hideout. Destination confirmed.
Well then, let's begin.
I am the Red Cyclone.
Are you ready? Fight!
Try to counter this.
Dudley got tired of that.
The end.
Who remembers a Boxer versus wrestler? Muhammad Ali versus Antonio Inoki.
Let's keep it up! Fight!
Try to counter this. Corkscrew. The end.
Zangief wins!
All right, this next match will be the final match of the stream.
The craziest and wildest fighters
Ultra Street Fighter 4 randomizer.
will join the fight.
Nope.
But only one will be declared the best. The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from around the world to join in the fight. But only one will be declared the best. Africa, small airfield. The stage of battle is
Yeah, that's pretty random. ECW randomizer.
Shall win again.
Get ready!
Let's get started. Fight!
Yeah, he's still got a perfect on him.
Oh, come on.
Right? It's like, oh, come on, really?
And the battle continues. Fight!
Oh. I thought he wasted it, but she just got him blocked. At least he put a much better fight in that round.
Makoto wins!
Alright, so that is the end of the stream of Ultra Street Fighter 4 chill stream. Thank you guys very much for chilling, hanging out today. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to get out of here, and y'all have a good one. I'm Ronmower. God bless, and take care.